Oh, they thought that was a picture. I thought that was a picture. Okay, because I was just chilling, getting my sexy on. And I thought that was a picture we was taking and shit. Because whatever. But yeah, this Shaquille the Senior. We back shooting another video. And
boy, ATH the Great.
We gonna let me get close before I say. Let me get close. Let me tuck my shirt in. We're gonna talk about a topic right now that is really gonna hurt a few people's feelings. We're actually from San Antonio, so people who are from San Antonio who see this video, if y'all see us and y'all want to do something, please feel free, because I'm guaranteeing you, if you feel that hurt about us talking about this very, very particular person, you must be gay or something, or whatever. It's just us. It's our YouTube channel, so we say who we like, we say who we don't like.
Period.
But let me back up, because I ain't brushed my teeth and stuff like that, So yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all can smell my breath and stuff. But anyway, the topic is gonna be. I've been watching a lot of playoffs, and I'm pretty sure everybody else has, and.
First take.
Quite few of these commentators have been saying that Tony Parker is one of the greatest point guards of all time, and he's the best point guard right now.
Y'all want to know our response to that?
And one more thing they were saying too. They were saying that besides LeBron James, the best overall player, number 2, is TP. Now, do I agree with that? I'm from San Antonio, so of course I agree with that. TP is just, he fuck that shit. Fuck that. No, he is not. I don't like Tony Parker. I respect him as a player. He's a pretty good, decent dude. And I've always thought he was underrated. But I give him this. I don't think he's underrated anymore. But he is not the best.
No.
Of all time. Nor right now.
Neither. And what we're going to do is give you our motherfucking reasons why he's not. First off, we're going to start with this all... No. We're going to start right now, then we'll do all time. So right now, how in the fuck is he the best point guard right now when you got Derrick Rose, Russell Westbrook, you can't try to say his name 3 times real fast, Darren Williams, Chris Paul,
Rondo.
Rajon Rondo is better than fucking Tony Parker. And I know what y'all gonna say. Well, Rondo can't fucking drop 30 or whatever. Rondo makes his whole team. If you could sit and play with a whole bunch of old niggas, which Tony Parker does, you know what I'm saying, and make them look good.
But Tony Parker has some young legs out there.
Exactly. But Rondo got 10 times better defense than Tony Parker, man.
But one thing I do want to emphasize is that everybody gives Tony Parker this credit like it's just all him. No. If you think about it, Tim Duncan is the one who should be getting the credit for the Spurs. And if not him, Manu. TP does what he does. I'm not taking anything from him. He's a good player.
Yeah.
And he controls his team now. And he's pretty much getting that jump shot now. So with the floater. So, he's nice, but you can't overlook just because he's from San Antonio or whatever your case is. In my eyes, Tony Parker is not the best. He won't even probably slip into my top 5. If I would want to slip Tony Parker into my top 5, I would have to say if someone was injured or something.
But that right there, he just hit the nail right on the head, because I think the reason Tony Parker is getting so much recognition this year is because you got Rondo out, you had Derrick Rose out, and you also had Russell Westbrook out.
And Darren Williams is really not even playing like the Utah Darren Williams, but a lot of people are downgrading him because he gets paid all his money, but he's not playing like the Utah Darren Williams. That makes him sorrier.
And I'm like, okay, he's the best point guard right now. Derrick Rose got an MVP. Derrick Rose team has, when he's been on the floor, they've been the number 1 seed the past 2 years before this year.
But wait, they will say, well, Tony Parker won MVP in the finals.
No, I'm talking
in
about
the
a
finals.
season, 81 game stretch season.
Anybody can take the MVP.
Exactly.
Not just out of 2 teams. All the teams can take, any player can take the MVP. Derrick Rose took it.
So I'm like,
But
in my personal opinion, if y'all probably want to know, well, who is your favorite point guard right now? D Rose. D Rose, man. That's all D Rose need. Think about this, and this is scary. If D Rose was playing with the Spurs,
that's all they have to do. Take another point guard and put him with the Spurs.
Jesus,
Put him
boy.
with the Spurs.
You talk
take
about
away,
back-to-back shit. Then.
Take away Tim Duncan from TP and give Tim Duncan to a guy like Chris Paul, or a guy like D Rose, or a guy like Darren Williams. You think TP gonna be the one who's gonna be able to carry the Spurs into a championship once Tim Duncan is gone? I very much don't think so. I really don't. I mean, Tony Parker, like I said, I give him to do a lot of credit.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying he's
he sucks.
Yeah, because he's not a
what
scrub.
we're saying.
He's not a scrub. He's not allergic to Stephen A. That's what Stephen A. says. She's allergic to scrubs. If you watch First Take, at 9 o'clock, Monday through Friday. Anyway, but like I'm saying, I think if I have to go with, so if people was to say, okay, if Tony Parker is not the best point guard, who the fuck what point guards are better than him? For me, number one, I'm gonna go to me, the best point guard. It's hard for me to say because they're both here, and it's Darren Williams. I don't care what kind of season he had, how he fell off, how much money he making, or whatever. Darren Williams is the top point guard to me. Number 2, my man Chris Paul, CP3. CP3 is very few like CP3. CP3 is clutch too. He's very clutch.
He'll gut you.
Number 3, I'm gonna go with D Rose. Number 4, I'm gonna go with Rondo. Number 5, I'm gonna go with Russell Westbrook. Tony Parker. Can I put him in the top 10?
Yeah, top 10. Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
He'll be in my top 10, not my top 5.
Yeah, and I would even have to still kind of be like with that too. Like I say, we not on here trying to, say Tony Parker sucks. Because Tony Parker is can I say great? Yeah, he's a great player. Yeah, he's
not my book. Like I said, that's the thing. Like I said, there's another video we're going to do where like I was explaining at the end of our top 5 video, where we're going to do a video on who's great and who's a superstar. I think Tony Parker is a superstar. I don't think Tony Parker will to me in my book, will ever be great. I don't think he'll be one of the greatest of all times. In Spurs history, yeah. But in NBA history, no. Like, I think Tony Parker's overrated. That's my opinion. That's, of course, that's just what I think. I think it's a whole lot of other... To me, I think it's upcomers that are better than him.
Stephen Curry.
I think it's guys that, are on their way out the door that are better than Tony Parker. Steve Nash. Let's not forget. Yeah, I know he didn't have the season he had, but this guy has won 2 MVPs. He may don't have no rings, but we're just talking about the way a person plays. We're not really going on rings and all that stuff
J.
as
Kidd.
of this point.
J. Kidd is another one.
So
Kidd.
I'm like, right now, hell no. So that's our answer. Now we're going to go to the greatest of all times. I'm sorry, Spurs fans. That's a bunch of bullshit, fool. No. Do we not forget the point guards who have played before Tony Parker? I think we have. Because Magic Johnson, like I said, that's my favorite player of all time. That's the best point guard. That's to me, the best player. So already that's the best point guard to ever play the game. Have we forgotten about John Stockton? You know what I'm saying? These guys made their whole freaking team better. So Tony Parker, the greatest of all times, hell no. Like I said, he's not even great in my book.
I even go so far as saying Tim Hardaway. I like the Tim Hardaway. Tim Hardaway was pretty better than when you go and you say Tony Parker is the greatest point guard of all time, you have to go way back, man. You like, dang, better than Pistol Pete and them? That was way before our days.
Tony Parker wouldn't
like
even
Jerry,
lasted in the
Jerry
Jordan
West?
era or
Better than
anything
Jerry
like
West? Like, God, dog. John Stockton, like my brother said, John Stockton?
that. Gary Payton, the glove.
I don't even like Gary Payton, and I'm like, yeah,
No.
Gary Payton, yeah.
I think Gary Payton in his prime was straight up lock up Tony Parker. And then that's another thing. When Tony Parker plays against Chris Paul, where is he at? Because to me, Chris Paul shuts him down. When he plays against Rondo, oh my God. Check the stat line. You know what I'm saying? You know.
A lot of people say that the reason why Tony Parker looks better than these guys is because Tony Parker is getting done up by these guys, Chris Paul, Rondo, D. Rose, Russell Westbrook, when they're playing. But the team, when you talk about team, and that's not what we're talking about. When you say team, it makes Tony Parker look better than them guys because the team is better than whatever Chris Paul, Russell Westbrook, D. Rose, whatever is better than those other teams. So yeah, it makes Tony Parker look good. So, I'm not, and we're not saying Tony Parker doesn't be putting moves on these guys neither.
Yeah.
Because I've seen it. I've seen him do my boy Chris Paul dirty, put moves on him and make him look this way, and TP is already at the hoop. Not saying that he doesn't put moves on people, but at the same time, these other guys when they matching up with TP and they playing, they out there doing their thing. So, it is what it is. A lot of y'all people say Tony Parker, is the.
Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, and I know some people are gonna be like, "Well, y'all live in San Antonio. How y'all not gonna say it? We don't just because we live here and we're from San Antonio doesn't mean." Because I'm not even a Spurs fan. I've never been a Spurs fan. I'm a fan of a lot of their players. I love Tim Duncan. You know what I'm saying? Like I think he's one. If we go top 5 all-time players, you know what I'm saying? That's one of the guys for me. That's great to me.
Especially
Tim Duncan is great to me. So, like I said, I've watched a lot of basketball in my life, and to me, like I said, I don't think Tony Parker would have even lasted in like the years Jordan was, making his runs and, and stuff like that. It's just my opinion. I know it's a new era of basketball and I understand that, but am I saying, like is he dominating right now? Hell yeah. Is he playing his butt off? Hell yeah. But some of these, it's just, we're just kind of, talking about what we've seen on TV the past week, with the whole thing with him being the greatest of all time and he's the best point guard right now and stuff like that. And I'm like, in my book, no. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way I feel.
And I'm sorry, San Antonians. When y'all do see this video, y'all really going to be hurt because no way possible. Just no way. No way. And if you do feel different, because I know we're going to get a lot of views and a lot of motherfucking people out there who are not liking what we're saying right now, go ahead and comment at the bottom. You don't, like the video. Even though you probably don't like what we're saying, just like the video. Comment and say, this, and this, y'all tripping because, Tony Parker is this. Whatever you want to say, comment at the bottom. But, like I say all the time, this is our YouTube channel. This is our shit. So we get to say what the fuck we want to say.
Exactly.
So with that being said, baby.
Hold on, I'm going to give some shouts out real quick. Like I said, y'all know every time we do videos, my favorite part is to do the shout outs. First off, all the people who view, all the people that subscribe to the channel, I thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for subscribing, watching the videos, or whatnot. I'm going to start off with Jumpman Bostic. Shouts out, big ups to you, man. Thanks for subbing to the channel. Also, Talented Mr. Forge, big ups, shouts out to you, man. Cookie86, shouts out to you, man. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to find one more person on this jump that I'm gonna let my brother, then I'm gonna come back with this. I gotta find the name first.
I don't have too many shout outs, but I really do like to really say once again, shout out to those people who are out there in other countries watching our videos because that really means a lot to us. I mean, when my brother shows me that y'all are actually viewing in United Kingdom and in China or whatever.
Trinidad, big ups to you guys.
I actually feel like accomplished when you guys are watching. So
Bulgaria.
Keep watching.
Ricky said he was hungry. I don't think he gonna move.
Oh, okay.
And I found it. Sorry, man, because I knew your name, but I was trying to get the YouTube channel, and it's Team DJ 2011 in South Carolina. Big ups to you, man. I know we, kind of talked a little bit through, our messaging and stuff like that, man. Cool guy. Go watch his channel. Sub to his channel. Got some really good videos up there. It really got some real cool knowledge for you guys. That's, with just life, also sneakers, stuff like that. So make sure you check that out. Who else I want to shout out there? I want to give big ups to my family members, their friends. Special shout out to Erica Tolliver. Thank you for watching, subscribing. Man, I could sit here and go on a whole nother freaking 5 minutes with all of this stuff. So I just want to thank all of you guys for sitting there and watching our damn videos, man. We fucking love you guys, man. We really fucking love you guys. Fucking Ryback rules.
Bow, I'm out, baby.
Food for this out. You people do the dishes.
Everybody's got a price. Everybody's gonna pay.